Good day to all. I am Abigail Lapac-Ramirez, and I will be presenting to you about learning and teaching management platforms. The guiding objectives of our topic are the following. First, identify what is a learning management system platform. Second, determine the main objectives of learning and teaching management platforms in imparting education. Third, distinguish the pros and cons of learning and teaching management platforms. And last, apply the different learning management system platforms for K-12 classrooms. Nowadays, the traditional classroom teaching has changed more into a virtual environment. This learning management system has clearly become one of the most adopted learning frameworks for education. Did you know that the term LMS originated from e-learning? However, learning management systems are much more intuitive than a standard e-learning platform. Learning management platforms like Edmodo are increasingly popular. Why? Because they give learners an online way to find handouts, to continue classroom discussions, and to submit homework. Now you know. What is an LMS, or Learning Management System Platforms? A learning management system is a type of software that houses training material in a variety of forms, like videos, PDFs, and games, and it also tracks what employees are learning over time. Essentially, an LMS delivers educational content to its users in a centralized location. It also handles a variety of other tasks, like registering courses, performing skill gap analysis, tracking and reporting user data, and handling course administration. Learning Management System is a web-based software package and e-learning platform used for facilitating online and blended learning and teaching. These web-based systems allow instructors and students to share instructional materials, make class announcements, submit and return course assignments, and communicate with each other online. Teaching and learning through learning management systems seems to be initially intended for distant education, which is very reasonable because online studies is the only way to acquire knowledge if you are far away from the learning environment. According to some research studies, learning management systems have been proven to encourage a constructive approach to knowledge acquisition and support active learning. One of the keys to successful and efficient use of LMS is how the stakeholders adopt and perceive this learning tool. Another claim is that LMS enables training material to be delivered via the internet and intranet, so employees can gain the knowledge and skills needed to perform their work tasks from anywhere and at any time. LMS makes it easier for employers to analyze performance through online assessments. This gives management one place to review employee competencies and identify areas for growth. Let me walk you through the main objectives of a learning management system in imparting education. LMS gives access to a pool of resources. A learning management system has the capacity to hold a plethora of content within itself, aiming to provide a wide set of information to the learner. Be it the learner or the tutor, both have an access to a pool of resources or rather content where they can get an access to at any point in time. This ensures that there is no restriction on the volume of the content that the learner can indulge in. An LMS eliminates the traditional barriers. The traditional methods of teaching have certain barriers or rather limitations that this LMS successfully tries to overcome. The chances of missing out on important classes, not understanding the concept in the very first attempt, and not having the privilege of accessing course materials in one's own style are some of the drawbacks that a traditional learning method is coated with. An LMS makes learning effective. With technology in education, one gets the privilege to add all sorts of creative and effective elements that make education fun and fruitful in nature. From variety in content to social learning element, LMS aims to make education effective for the students. An LMS gives the privilege of accessing content anytime. LMS makes it convenient to give the privilege of accessing the content 24/7. There might arise a situation where the student will have to go through the entire session more than once to understand a particular concept. An LMS effortlessly blends in technology. Blending in technology with education considerably helps in accentuating the learning and development process among the students. With technology playing an important role in today's generation, imparting education through this medium will definitely be worth the efforts. An LMS considerably saves time, energy, and money. Time, energy, and money are three most important elements that, when conserved, will bear fruits for time to come. Having said this, one of the objectives of an LMS is to considerably save time, energy, and money of both the learner as well as the institution. With online sessions, the school need not spend their time, energy, and money in appointing a full-time teacher. An LMS customizes the learning sessions as per requirements. Learning sessions now need not be a redundant process, or rather the one-size-fits-all concept. It is designed to look after the needs and requirements of each and every learner. Interesting videos, effective images, informative PDF, and clear audios are some of the elements that are beautifully and carefully blended to craft innovative learning sessions. An LMS makes the evaluation and feedback an easy process. An LMS does not only aim to make learning sessions interesting and informative in nature, it also sees to it that how effective these sessions have been. It eases out the evaluation process with reports and feedback sessions. So here are the key features to choosing a learning management system. Some of the leading learning management system provider offers interactive features such as virtual social networking, mobile apps, gamification, threaded discussions, collaboration tool, microlearning, video conferencing, and responsive design. Have you ever wondered what is an LMS exactly? Or have you ever tried using one in your field of teaching? Now, let us explore learning management system options for K-12 classrooms. Learning management systems are used to help the delivery of online learning for educational institutions, allowing for a more connected and accessible educational experience for students. Here are the most popular learning management systems according to Gross A on June 9, 2014. We have Schoology, 100% online courses, and blended learning environments. We also have Edmundo, helps connect all learners with the people and resources needed to reach their full potential. Google Classroom, Google Apps for education that helps teachers create and organize assignments quickly, provide feedback efficiently, and easily communicate with their classes. Canvas, through open, usable cloud-based technologies, Canvas enables easy integration of the content, tools, and services that teachers need and students want. We also have Blackboard. Flexible learning platform enables you to extend online learning. LMS software is used in a variety of industries and for a range of purposes, from compliance training to collaborative learning and application sharing. So what are the 10 benefits of learning management system? LMS makes learning simple. With an LMS, you can engage your students with various contact tools, enroll students in courses, track attendance, monitor student screens, send online tests, and give tailored educational material based on their skill profile. LMS provides unlimited access to e-learning. A learning management software gives students access to learning material in one place from any device and the ability to return to the content as needed. LMS consolidates all training information. An LMS allows you to consolidate all of the learning materials into one place so that students can conveniently access them. Also, you can assign these materials based on specific needs. LMS reduces learning costs. With a learning management system, your organization can eliminate expenses such as classroom rentals, transport and accommodations, instructor salary, textbooks, supplies, and physical printouts. LMS integrates a social learning experience. This tool provides the functionality to collaborate with other users during the learning process, whether students need to ask the instructor a question or students need to work on a group projects. Social learning helps deepen the understanding of the lessons taught in lectures. An LMS enables tracking. An LMS can easily track compliance with mandatory training. The software will create reports and display training records to view the progress of each student. An LMS can be intuitive and can be personalized. An LMS can be implemented to test current skill levels, determining what training is necessary and therefore saving time. This system can intuitively understand where your students are and assign them custom learning material based on their current understanding or skill level. Learning management system saves time. One of the most significant benefits of LMS is that it saves everyone time. An LMS allows you to set unified learning standards and assess and develop student knowledge regularly. An LMS is easy to update. Updating your course is super convenient. Make changes to the forms, specifications, product forms, and requirements. And the last benefit we have, LMS is customizable. You can fully customize your management system to fit your needs by adjusting the layout and personalizing the dashboard. Modify everything from the branding all the way to the user interface of the programming so students can quickly progress in their learning. The limitations of an LMS in a typical university context have been widely documented. Some of these limitations, as detailed by Beer and Jones in 2008, include organizational and instructor focus. They tend to meet the needs of the organization and instructor more so than the learner. IT culture, centralized and controlled approach to educational technology, limited informal learning possibilities, course-based model that limits community development.